Hello to all my Lovin' light beings, welcome back to my station. For those of you who are new, my name is Sean Ivan D. If you'd like to join the Secret Sacred Shadow Spirit Society, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. In today's video, we got challenged a few days ago by Ginas, and I'll put her link down below. This is a tag. It was the Look Your Worst challenge, and I thought it was a real fun, great idea. A lot of people on YouTube take it a little too seriously, and she followed Just Ann and Amy Lynn's videos, and I believe Just Ann followed Tiffany Dawn, and as far back as I can go, it goes back to Pink Sparkles. I'm not sure if she was the original creator, but I'll leave all 5 of those links down below so you guys can check their videos out as well. I thought it was a real fun challenge. Okay, so I think first we're gonna do something with our hair. We'll just put a little hairspray in there. You know, a lot of people nowadays, they really like that. They go for that JGF look. Yeah, that's what it is. And so you just want to put a lot of hairspray in your hair. Kind of get it out of your way. One of the things you can do is just kind of mess it up. So I think that looks pretty good. Then we're going to go ahead and start correcting. Actually, let's do our eyebrows first. So we're going to take this essence pencil. We're going to go ahead and do our eyebrows. You know, one of the things that Pink Sparkle said was to channel your inner character. And when I was growing up, I watched a lot of Sesame Street. And one of my favorite characters was Bert from Bert and Ernie. I really liked his eyebrows, so I think we're going to go ahead and try to create that look today. And if you didn't know, yes, he had a unibrow. You know, you spend all that time plucking and tweezing and going like to the salon to get your eyebrows done and get them on point. Well, you know, I don't see all the sense in that when you should just, you know, be happy with what you got and just let them go wild, right? So we're going to embrace that inner character. And so today we're going to go with the Bert look. But I'm thinking if Bert and Ernie came out of the closet, maybe he'd go by the drag name Bertholotha Gahantis. So let's channel Bertholotha Gahantis. Those eyebrows, oh, they're so on point. I mean, look at that. Check them out. People will be seeing you from miles away. They'll be like, damn, check out that guy's eyebrows. You know, so that's what you want to do. You kind of want to have the natural hair look. So let's go ahead and give them those little sparse hairs there at the end. Damn, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, honey. So let's go ahead and with some corrector. We're going to use the Wet n Wild corrector today. And looks like I got some redness around my eyes, so let's go ahead and use the green. You just want to get it all over. Go ahead and put some on the top as well. Don't be worried if you like mess up your brows a little bit, because you can always go back in and fix them later. And let's put some yellow here. I don't know what the yellow is supposed to correct or cover, but it helps. You know, the more the merrier. And we got a little bit of white, so let's put the white up here. And maybe let's put some purple on my wrinkles on my forehead. Maybe that'll help. What do y'all think? Ooh, it's looking so good already. I can't believe how it's just like covering all my imperfections. Gorgeous. Yes. Oh, look at that one. Let's cover that up. I think I got another one over here. So, yes, that's looking good. And then, so what we're going to do today is we're going to try to go for that high shine. I usually go for a matte look, but when I look at Bert and Ernie, I'm like, you know, they're really matte already. So I think that what he would do is he would probably try to go for the dewy look. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our blender. And I'm just going to put, I got this little Easter egg container from Fred Meyer's on a sale. We're just going to put a little bit water in there. And let the sponge soak it up. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos and they forget to wet it. So we're going to go ahead and just pounce that in and kind of blend it around. See if that helps any. Yes, that looks good. You don't want to blend it too much because you want it to have that full coverage. Like I said, we're going to go with that dewy look. So we're going to take some of this Revolution Unicorn Elixirs and we're just going to put some on our face because we want that high shine. You know what I'm talking about. Yes. Go ahead and just rub it in a little. Put some down here. Get the rest on your neck. Put the rest on your hands because you don't want to waste that. So let's go ahead and pounce that in. Ooh, look how pretty that is. Oh, I can't believe. It's so shiny. I think these liquid highlighters are going to be my new favorite. So now we're going to take this Maybelline 24-hour, up to 24-hour foundation. This is in the shade 220 Beige, because that's Bert's color. And it's Jeffree Starr approved. So we'll just go ahead and put a little bit on the back of our hand. You can never have too much. We're going to take the same beauty blender, and we're just going to put it all over our face and cover up those imperfections because, you know, that's the whole point of foundation, is to get that flawless look. Oh, I forgot. I had a unibrow and I just covered it up. But that's okay. We can take care of that later. So we're just going to blend this in real quick. You know, you can never do too much blending. Oh, and you can see the highlighter. It's still poking through underneath the foundation. That's so gorgeous. Go ahead and get your lips too. I've seen NikkieTutorials do this. She usually does her whole face first. She calls it the blank canvas. We'll call this the blank canvas with brows. So, love NikkieTutorials. Her channel is awesome. So since we covered up our brows, let's go ahead and fix that again. Oh, I felt the pencil kind of scraping on my skin there. So that looks pretty good. We covered that back up. Don't worry about it too much. When we're done, they're not going to be looking at our eyebrows anyway. Okay, so next we're going to go ahead and powder. And I have this Derma blend. We're going to do the setting now. So we're going to set our face. Just put a little bit in the cover there. And you want to take your little poof. And we're just going to poof it. This is how Partick Starr does it. Partick Starr is another one of my favorite beauty gurus. You just pack that sucker on. Pack it on, pack it on. Set your face. We're slaying today, honey. We're gonna slay. We're gonna be lit to the gods, like Jeffree Starr says, too. Love Jeffree Starr. Like I said, this was Jeffree Starr approved. So now we're gonna do the contour. Let's take this NYX palette. We're gonna go all out today, because, you know, Bertholothogahanthus. He loves that. You know, if he was to come out and do drag, I think this is exactly what he would do. So let's go ahead and just contour in there. You want it to be noticeable because you want your cheeks to be cut, you know. Get that cut cheek look. You can never have too much. So So that looks good. Add a little bit on the forehead. Give yourself a little bit of color, you know. Looks like you've been sitting out in the sun. Don't forget to cut your chin. And then go ahead and drag it down a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Because you don't want your face and your neck to be different colors. We learned that from Manny M-U-A. Everybody calls him Manny Moo every now and then. It's actually M-U-A. It stands for makeup artist. So now, let's go ahead and take this BH Cosmetics blush. We're just going to go ahead and go into this brightest shade here because we want to be seen from miles away. We want all eyes on us, okay? That's how Bert would. Sorry about that, guys. I had a delivery on the way and they had called. So we just went in with the BH Cosmetics in the brightest shade we could because, you know, we want to be seen from miles away. And let's just go ahead and pack that on. Yeah. You want to pack it on because that's how Bert would do it. And we're going to pack that on there. Ooh, isn't that so pretty? Yes. Don't forget to blend. Blend it in just a little bit. You know, let's go ahead and just do a little bit on our nose. Looks like we got that flush look, like, you know, we just came in from outside and it's pretty cold, so that's awesome. I'm loving that color. So now we're going to go in with our BH Cosmetics, the highlighters, and since we did such a pretty blush, let's go in with this on point because, you know, this is on point. Bert is always on point. This is the Black Lighter Highlighter Palette. So we're going to take that on point and you just want to put it there. You see that glow? It's not glowing enough. It's not glowy enough for me. Let's go back in with the unicorn drops. Yes. So we're just gonna put it on there. You want it just in the highlight spots. You want to highlight our nose. And then to take the emphasis off of the wrinkles, we're gonna try to put it on the side of the wrinkles so people's attention is drawn to this area here. And then so we're just gonna take our beauty blender again and just blend that in. Oh yes, look at that. Look to the gods. There we go. That looks so good. Ooh, I like how that looks on my eyebrows. Maybe we're gonna have to just like put some on our eyebrows because we love the way that looks. Ooh, yes. Okay, so now, what should we do next? Should we do our eyes? Let's do our eyes. So, we're going to take this Wet n Wild, and we got some foundation on there, but I seen Pink Sparkles do this. If you don't have any eyeshadow primer, you just do this. I know it's unsanitary, but it worked really good in her video, so I have to try it. You know, it's one of those things that YouTubers made me do. We're going to take our biggest brush, and let's go for a real dramatic look today. So let's set with this purple. And we're just going to set that all over our eyes. Yes, I love that purple color. You know, I don't think Bert would have cared too much either if he just put some spit on his eyelids. Plus, I see Jeffree Starr doing it all the time. And what works for them, hey, if it works for them, it works for me, right? Look at all that fallout. Let's go ahead and put a little yellow on there, too. The purple's our transition. But that's not bright enough. I want to actually have some bright colors. So let's go ahead and let's use our Ofra palette. And I think I want to try some blue today. So let's take our other brush and let's just go, ooh, look at that blue. Let's just go into this blue. A lot of fallout. So just pack that on there. Yes, look at that. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? When Gina Stanley did her look, she did a blue too, and I really liked it. Oh man, that is so awesome. Pink Sparkles actually did one blue eye and one black eye. So yeah, you just pack that on there and then you take the excess from your brush and you just bring it in the under eye. There you go. Look at that. We got a nice blue smoky eye. That is gorgeous. Isn't that gorgeous? So now you want to darken up your crease. So you're going to want to take a little smaller brush. Let's just use this one. And I have a black from Wet n Wild here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. What happened to it? Where's my black? There it is. It's hiding underneath my Wet n Wild. So you're just going to pack that in there. This has a lot of fallout too. Oh, but yeah, that's what you want to do. See, you just take it in the inner corner, the outer corner, and you blend it. And then you want to bring it back a little. Because, you know, some people say, why does your shadow go all the way to your temple when your eyelid lens ends there? It's an artist thing. You know, some people don't like it, but they don't appreciate the art. Yeah, so we are creators, we are artists. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And then you take your extra and you bring it down under the eye. Ooh, let's put a little bit here too. See if we can help darken up that brow. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now that's Bertholothogahantus. Honey. Yes. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Okay, so now we want to highlight. You want that halo effect, okay? So we're going to pop some in there. We got this Beauty Treats All About the Glitter palette. And there's some really pretty blue there. So we're going to take this blue with our finger. And we're just going to rub it in there. And then you just want to pack it on. Ooh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, you pack that on there. Get that nice bright glow. And then another thing you can do too, so go back into our highlighter palette to give it even more of a glow. And then you pack that on there too, see? Ooh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? There we go, that's what I'm talking about. So now we're gonna take our Clinique mascara and you just wanna get all up in your lashes. Oh, it's okay if it stabs you in the eye, you'll be just fine. Isn't that beautiful? Look at those long lashes. I was gonna put on some fake lashes, but the fake lashes that I got, they're smaller than my real lashes. So we're not even gonna bother. Don't even bother. Don't forget your underlash. Ooh, there we go. And then one of the things that I do is after I do my brows, I go back in with a little of the mascara too, just to darken them up. And that works really good. So let's just get some of that on there. And then you see how there's a lot of this fallout too in the powder on my mustache? We just go back in like this. And it covers it all up. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Gorgeous. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. I don't think Bert had a lot of facial hair, so he'd probably be jealous right now. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. People can be seeing you now from a mile away. So, lips. Let's go ahead, we're gonna use the same black liner. And it got pretty dull, so you just sharpen it up a little. And then that's what Pink Sparkles did. She said you make an O and you just circle it. Yes, you circle it. Ow, that pencil freaking hurts. Be a little careful because you don't want to get a sliver in your mouth. Okay. Now we're going to take this Maybelline Liquid Mattes in the shade Rebel Red, because we're rebelling today. This is Bert coming out of the closet look, alright? You're trying to get it all over. Wipe off the excess. Oh no, I contaminated it. That's okay. Beautiful. Alright, I think that's it. This is just your everyday go to the grocery store look. Got that JGF hair, the Bert brows, the pink sparkles with the halo eye that we used with our, primer that we learned from Jeffree Starr. So what do you guys think? Now be honest. I love the look. Yes. Thanks for watching, guys. Love ya. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do.
Oh well. Karma's a bitch.
If you'd like to see how I completed this look, stay tuned for my next video.